Woohoo! Yes!
Congratulations, you've now been accepted to YouTube's partner program. Now go to your channel homepage and click on YouTube Studio from your drop-down menu. From your Studio homepage, click on the Monetization link on the left-hand side menu. You should see 4 green check marks to continue. Click Apply Now. The application process is 3 steps. Click Start from Step 1 to review the terms. After you've read the terms, scroll down to the bottom to Accept Terms. Sorry about the Greek language. I created this account when I was still living in Cyprus, but should be in your language where you've registered. Make sure the first box is ticked in order to continue. Step 1 should be completed very soon, and off to Step 2 once it's processed. Give it a few seconds. Okay, a few more seconds, but I promise we'll get there. There we go, Step 1 complete. Now we're off to Step 2. Now click Start for Step 2 to begin. This is where we can create an AdSense account or connect to an existing AdSense account. If you have multiple YouTube accounts, select the relevant account that you want monetized for this AdSense account. This takes you to a sign-up form which confirms your details such as URL, email address, etc. Check that they have the right URL for your page. Also select whether you want to receive suggestions from AdSense as well as country. Once you've selected the country, review the terms, check the box, click Create Account. This will take you to a customer information page. You need to select whether this is going to be for an individual or business account, and your details, name, address, etc. Once you've completed all the details, click Submit. Click Redirect, and AdSense will review your account. My newly created AdSense account took roughly 3 days to be accepted. Now you will see Step 2 is in progress. As I stated earlier, this usually takes roughly about 3 to 4 days. At least it was in my case. When Step 2 is completed and you've been accepted, the third step will begin. Now let's take a look at the emails you should receive throughout the process. AdSense sends you an email to confirm contact details have changed. YouTube also confirms this by sending you a notification. Now we just wait until Step 2 is complete and you've been accepted by AdSense. After a few days, Step 2 is complete and Step 3 begins the review process. Now this takes roughly about a week, at least it did for me. By the way, I also received the email to say that I've passed 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 public watch hours quite late in the process. Again, we wait for about roughly a week, week and a half. I've heard cases where it's taken longer, but for me, it took roughly about a week. When step 3 is complete, you should receive an email. Let's take a look. You just received the email to confirm all 3 steps are complete and you've been accepted. Now go to your channel homepage and take a look at the banner. Voila! Now click on Get Started to set up a few features and details and have them enabled. First thing you should do, click Turn on Ads. I mean, that's why you're here, right? Here you choose which format you want your ads in. You can choose where and when you want ads to appear on your video clips. You may have some clips you may not want to monetize, so you can manually opt out. There are a lot of features here to play with. I'm not going to go through them all, but I do suggest you do on your time. By the way, there is another step, for instance, giving your payment detailed information, but that only happens once you've received a certain amount of revenue in your account. I haven't hit that threshold yet, but I will post that in a future clip, hopefully soon. There are other features for additional revenue streams. For instance, click on the Supers tab to review them. Feel free to pause the video at any time if you want to read the terms. Just put in your details if you want to be accepted for this feature. In this clip I skipped it, but it's entirely up to you. On the main channel dashboard, you'll see a notification that you've been accepted to the program. Now at this point it takes roughly about 2 days to see revenue trickling in. Let's take a look and see what the page looks like once you receive revenue. Again, you won't see this for at least 2 days. Ka-ching, my first revenue stream, a whole whopping 18 cents. It's a start. Click on the Revenue tab to get more details. As I stated earlier, there is a step once you've received a certain revenue threshold asking for your payment details. Once I've hit that, hopefully soon, I will post an additional clip. Thank you for watching and best of luck out there to fellow YouTube creators. Take care.